A couple of things from, actually I need to introduce now Eric Heijligers, who comes from something called the Interministerial Directorate for the Digital and the Information and Communications Systems, which I think he'll tell us what that does, because whatever it is, it sounds very important, as if you're right on the node of interoperability where you sit. We look forward to your presentation.
Thank you. So hello, my name is Eric Heijligers. I work in the Prime Minister Services for a lot of projects we are doing. I'm now going to present you what's called France Connect, which is a part of a biggest program that aims to make all the administration talk as a seen from the users as only one person, one entity. So to do the tell us once that we talked this morning. So this program aims to create API and discussion between all the administrations with the big A, not just central administrations, but also local administrations and operators and all that kind of every actors of the public sector. But first, to do that, we need to have to identify and authenticate you, and so that's what's going to do France Connect. So France Connect provides user a trusted identity based on their existing accounts. So what does it mean? You see there are two main ideas in this sentence. The first is that France Connect provides only trusted, verified, checked identities. In fact, we have not invented anything. We are doing the same that Google Sign-in or Facebook Connect are doing. We use the same technologies, OpenID Connect, and we work in the same way, but we offered only checked, trusted, verified identities. So that's the first thing you have to retain from what I'm telling. France Connect only gives trust identities. And the second thing is that France Connect gives these identities, but it's not a new account that you have to create. We are using existing accounts to do that. So how do we do that? Just imagine you are on a website and you're wishing to connect yourself. So you can use your local account if you have one, if you remember the login and the passwords. But if you don't remember, or if you've never been on this website before, like Mr. Ansip this morning with his phone on the ENG website, you can imagine there is a France Connect button, so you can click on it, and then that's the first part of the slide. You have the choice between different identity providers. For now, we have the Ministry of Finance that is giving identities. It's about 14 million identities that have been checked, verified by them. And we have the post office that is also an identity provider. We are going to have other identity providers with the Ministry of Health, about 20 million of identities, and others for the students with the Education Ministry. So I'm the user, I'm in front of all those identity providers, and I choose my favorite one. So that's the second part. Once I choose my favorite identity provider, I am on their website. So I'm no more on the France Connect. I'm with their politics and their strategy of passwords, their life cycle, their recover way. So that's there that you get back if you have a problem. So I put my login and password as usual, or maybe I have an OTP or something like that, or a card, whatever they gave me. And then I'm connected. What does France Connect at this moment? We get back your identity with fields that we are going to give to what's called the RNIPP in France, which is a big database that contains all the physical individuals, and we check that there is only one person with these names and these informations. So we are sure that it's you who are behind your screen. Once we've checked that, we give the information to the website so they are able to know who you are and to connect you. So this is the main part of what France Connect is doing. It can also be involved in the data exchange between the services, but it's a bit complicated to explain now. So if you have questions, I can ask. I can give answers about that. But the main goal of that is to be able for the user to know which informations are used by the services, by the service provider, and are exchanged with data providers, and it's secure in the data providers during the transaction. So what have been done from September, 1 year before September, in September 2014, we began the development of the project in agile mode with all the public partners working with them, and we built the program. And in September 2015, we began an experiment with 6 service providers and the 2 identity providers I told you before. In February, just now, we're going to deploy the French Connect button on all the websites. We've been asking all the ministries to put the button on their websites. We are talking with editors, local editors, to put the button everywhere. And we are also going to the business website, but we need to find the economical model, so that will be interesting for them to put the button. But we have a lot of person coming. And you can find it's going to change the name. It's going to be franceconnect.gov.fr. But for now, it's franceconnect.fr. And there you can find everything you want if you want to put the button on your website. An important thing I didn't say, but France Connect will be a node on the EIDAS, for the EIDAS. So the French node will be France Connect. And you can find every information you want to put the button on this website, but only in French for now. But Google Translate can help you. And also other information on this website. Thank you.